43 and still not married, 50 and no child yet, 60 and still waiting. You are about to hear a story that will shatter timelines, revive your faith, and bring tears to your eyes. In this powerful message, Pastor W.F. Kumuyi opens up raw and unfiltered about how he proposed to his new wife, Mommy Esther, at age 65. But this isn't just a love story. It's a message to everyone who thinks it's too late for God to write a beautiful ending. Grab your heart, your hope, and your journal. Let's dive into this divine testimony.
I'm 43. I cannot get married anymore. I'm 43. I cannot have child anymore. I'm going to say something Mommy Esther will not mind what I say. She was 40. She was not married. 45. She was not married. 50. She was not married. 60. She was not married. 65. I came along.
This right here is where most people will give up. Society says if you are not married by 30, you are too late. But Pastor Kumuyi reminds us that when God writes your love story, there is no too late. At 65, a new chapter began, not out of pity, but by divine revelation, conviction, and purpose.
And I said, the will of God is for me to marry you. She went to pray, God, what will I do? God did not say, tell him no. Tell him you are 65. And a fool at 40, at 50, at 60 is a fool forever. She came back and she said, what did she say? She said, yes.
That yes wasn't just to a man, it was to destiny. Mommy Esther didn't say I'm too old or I've missed it. She aligned herself with God's will, even if it came later than expected. What if your next years is the key to everything you've been praying for?
In your life, at 30, say yes. At 40, say. At 50, at 60, at 65. And see, she said yes, and we came together. What's my name? I, William, the defender of the faith. I have become the greatest thing that ever happened in her life. I'm praying, this for myself now, I'm praying for longer life, because the life is long already. But somebody help me shout longer. Why am I praying for longer life? I want to see you get up there before I leave this world. I want to see you achieve, accomplish, successful, get him there. And then at that time, as I live longer and longer and longer, already I see some marvelous things here today. You know, when I was at the university, I tried, you know, apart from the mathematics, I tried music just on the line, and I had a violin, and I was, you know, trying. And then I had, for years, I had the keyboard. And every day I'll play. And then I'll try my violin. I want to tell you, the young man I saw here today playing violin, he has gone far beyond me. And the people I saw, those young men I saw, and their hands on the keyboard, I said, wow, this one has gone beyond me. I've not concluded. All of you, one by one, in your profession, in the work of your hand, in your accomplishment, you will go beyond me.
This is not just a love story, it's a legacy declaration. Pastor Kumuyi isn't just recounting his journey, he's passing the baton to the younger generation. He sees greatness in you and is praying for a long life, not for himself, but so he can watch you rise. That is a true father.